Good day, Team GCI. I'm Brad Alexander, and in today's GCI Market Outlook, let's take a look at Forex trading on gold, silver, Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar, the NASDAQ, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Just a reminder that these videos are intended as educational. We are only observing current market conditions, and these are not to be considered as trading advice. In our last video, we looked at how the global stock indices fell based on the White House's threats on tariffs on European countries if the US could not buy Greenland. In Davos this week at the World Economic Forum, NATO agreed to a framework of a deal that appeased President Trump. Firstly, he then agreed to drop the threats of tariffs, which rallied the markets. Secondly, he agreed that the US would not use military force to invade Greenland. And thirdly, the deal to which he agreed is basically the same deal that has been in place since 1951, even further injecting confidence into the markets. This then is the ultimate taco trade, and I'm sure we'll see more of these in the future. This is not a political comment on my part. The taco trade is a real thing practiced in the markets. Looking specifically at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, you will note a pullback from this level of resistance that held 4 or 5 times. This means profit-taking by investors who are not willing to let their shares in America's largest companies ride. Also, our Stochastic Oscillator shows us a slowing down of momentum, so keep an eye on the news. As we know, anything can happen with the current administration and other world powers pushing back. To set up and read the Stochastic Oscillator in cTrader, simply right-click, select Indicators, Oscillators, and Stochastic Oscillator, or click the Indicators icon for the same results. The use of the Stochastic Oscillator is to time reversals in the markets as shown by oversold and overbought signals that correspond with price action reversals. For extra correlation, you may use another indicator like MACD here to double confirm. Getting back to the markets, we note similar price action on euro-dollar as the US dollar continues to weaken. But watch this key level and your indicators. We are seeing serious US dollar weakness against the Kiwi dollar and the Australian dollar. On Aussie dollar, we have to move out to the weekly chart to see that we may be at a key level of resistance from July of 2024. And as we spotted last time, gold and silver are still flying high, which tells us that investors and central banks may still be concerned about global instability. Gold is now close to $5,000. That's all for now. CFDs and FX are leverage products, and your capital may be at risk.